Let's run through this real quickly. I was on the internet and I saw a video of 3 characters inside of a smoke shop who we're gonna call Salt and Pepper based on their side of the counter and the hoodies that they're wearing. And then we're gonna talk about Smokey, the smoke shop owner. His actual name is Guyen something. I can't quite remember right now. I'm doing this off the top. So Salt and Pepper walk into the store, nonchalantly might I add, with 2 masks on. These aren't Rona masks, these are ski mask balaclavas. And then when the bell rings to let somebody know that there's people in the store, Smokey comes from the back and walks to the register while asking them, hey, why are you wearing masks like that?
Why are you guys wearing masks like that?
This is him putting out a feeler trying to get an idea for the scenario, and these 2 gentlemen rubbed him the wrong way by not answering whatsoever. So now they're all standing there at the register a little awkwardly. Salt and Pepper are looking around for shit that they can steal, while Smokey's just sitting there watching them. At some point he asks them, hey, could you guys just get out of the store?
Can you guys just leave?
He can already tell this isn't going anywhere good, and if they leave now, all of them might have a better day. To which Salt says, nah, you know, robbery's cool, nah. Not even a get the fuck on the ground, not a shut the fuck up, anything like that, just nah. So that's the attitude of our robber. After he says, nah, he just grabs the tip jar and starts walking out, leaving Pepper at the front counter with Smokey.
Bruh.
Smokey says to him, hey man, come on, you can keep the bills, but give me the coins, I need the coins.
Alright, take the money in it, I keep the coins, I need the coins.
To which Salt starts walking back. He doesn't give him the tip jar back, and in fact, he doubles down. He reaches over the counter, starts trying to grab shit off the shelf.
Bro, okay.
And then while he's swatting the arms away, there's Pepper over here. He's hopping the counter. This becomes a much bigger priority for Smokey, so he grabs the knife that he keeps to the right side of the register and starts stabbing the ever-living shit out of Pepper. It was the most satisfying dispense of justice that I have seen in a while. The funniest part is actually when he's stabbing Pepper, Pepper yells out, "Nigga, he's stabbing me!" As Salt's running out of the store, by the way. I'm dead. Can't quite beat that shit. And you know what? There's no sympathy because Salt and Pepper are both pieces of shit for 2 reasons. First off, if you're gonna rob a place, have a fucking plan. If it's a storefront robbery like that, you're gonna want to hit them hard and fast. That way, they can't really gather information as to what's going on to act upon as fast as you're robbing the store. It's really hard to be reactionary in a situation like that. These 2 walked in with no plan. They're standing around awkwardly, looking around, meaning they don't know what they can steal. Salt ends up walking out of the store with Pepper still standing there because he realizes he's sitting there with an open backpack but nothing to steal, or at least nothing of value to steal. He probably could have stole some incense and lighters off the front, but who really wants those? So that shows that they have no communication. He takes the tip jar, so they have no ambition. And honestly, that would have been fine if they just taken the tip jar. But the second reason why that they're pieces of shit is because you're preying on innocent people that put in effort into their lives, unlike you 2 degenerates. To own a smoke shop, assuming he's the owner, Smokey, assuming he's the owner, it takes a long ass time to gather inventory, find a location, build a customer base, and build rapport with those customers in order to keep a steady stream of revenue coming in. That takes multiple fucking years, and you're a piece of shit trying to interrupt that. Coming back to Smokey, actually, I have nothing but admiration for his courage and just resourcefulness all around. He had a knife next to the register because it's not his first rodeo, so he knows how to deal with a pattern. Second part about that is it's courageous because you don't know what these guys have. They could have had guns, they could have had knives themselves. If you look at the video, the door gets held open in the back, which would lead me to believe that there's a third one involved in this. He could have joined in and made it a lot worse for him. Realistically, even if he did have a knife, if all 3 of them had hopped the counter, he'd be hard-pressed to get out of that alive. Kudos to him for standing his ground and defending himself. In an ideal world, nobody would ever be thrust into a self-defense situation, especially when they're not capable of defending themselves. Obviously. But I do have to say that Smokey's stabbing technique was fucking flawless. Textbook, I might add. He hit him about 7 to 9, maybe even 13 times. And it was just fucking clean all around. At some point, he actually eats an entire right hook from Pepper to continue stabbing him. And then once Pepper tries to hop back over the counter, Smokey hits him with this fatality back of the neck stab, which was just kind of metal. And there's not really much more to say after that. If you want another joke, Murray, what do you get when you cross two degenerates and a smoke shop employee who's not playing around? You get what you fucking deserve. Simple as that, man. Enjoy your day.